Hey, welcome back to more Mechwarrior 5 Modded. So we are in a good position right now in the playthrough. We are at a point where there are multiple contracts all around us. Looking at the star map, we've actually got a bunch of missions. We've got Industrial Espionage. We have got, in fact, we got 2 of those missions that we can play through, I believe. Plus, there's, let's see, the Only Truth That Sticks. And then there's another one, let's see, somewhere in here, like there you go, Uprising Quelled. So there's just a bunch of missions, and then there's a few more that are just a little further out that we can do, you know, as we play through these. But I think we're in a really good spot for doing missions. You know, there's a 2 down here, so hazing the weak. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of missions we can work on. I think we're already here. I want to go ahead and do this one. There's another one over here as well. I think that's pretty much the same kind of mission. One's a demolition, the other is a raid, it looks like. Let's go ahead and do this one. And I believe I've already repaired all my mechs. Double check that. We do have a couple. We've got the DNA now, so we'll have to figure out what to do with that. It's got double gauze, which is kind of exciting. And then we've got the Marauder 2, which is raring to go. We have not painted it yet. We will get to that at some point. And then we've got a Hanamoto Chi that I have not done. I don't know if I've done anything with this one yet. Let's take a look at it real fast. I don't think did I do any work on you? Well, I moved the ammo, although there's some in the chest still. Yeah, this is another one I'll have to work on. The problem I run into these is, for some reason, they are set on putting the ammo in the torso. Which is fine, except for the fact that you don't have case. No case, no worky. So I will probably have, yeah, I think I got ammo in the head too. I'm just curious to know what you're planning to shoot, because there are a half ton. There's one, so 1.5. Then we've got 4 in the legs. That's what, 5.5, and then 2, 1 in each torso. So 7.5 tons of SRM ammo for 2 SRM 6s. I don't even have that much ammo for my Agincourt, so yeah, that one's definitely going to have to be reworked. So maybe after the next episode, or maybe after the next mission, we will work on that. It just kind of depends on what the tonnage is. We really probably don't have a need for it right now, but as we get to some of these ones that are 12 and 13 difficulty, we might have to pull him out. We've also got the Mauler. It's good to go, and we've field tested it. It worked pretty good. I can't say it was perfect. And everything else I think is pretty much ready to go. We've got clam parts available, at least some. It's difficult to find ones that fit with our builds, but we will make it work as we go. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and do the mission. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Alright, there we go. It's a demolition, 70 difficulty, 315 tons, so we will be able to bring a few heavy mechs. Maybe even some assaults. And really I'm not gonna get very much money for this, so honestly I think I would rather the salvage points. And yeah, see, we're kind of light on the tonnage here. We can drop off some people. I think I'm gonna keep with my two mains, at least for right now. And what do we want to bring out? What kind of tonnage do we have? 315. So we could bring 1 heavy, or maybe one lower tonnage assault, and then something else. I'm thinking maybe for demolition. I feel like you're a good demolition, and then we got what, 85 tons we can work with. Probably the awesome, or one of the chargers. The charger wouldn't be bad. It's got good tonnage. It's fast. Can't bring the Hanamoto yet. And I'm guessing the Marauder 2 is probably, yeah, it's 100 tons. So we could bring it, but then we'd have to bring something small. And it's not amazing. I mean, it's got the gauze, for sure. Pulse, yeah, 2 PPCs and a gauze. So, I mean, it's definitely big. It's only 70 tons. Or we could bring the Mauler. I think that's too much, though. Let's try it with, I really don't want to do the awesome. It's so slow, but it's got good firepower. That puts us just 5 under. I think this is a good loadout. We'll go with this. Alright. Come, my slow mechs. We march.
I'm dropping you off not far from a so-called shadow station. The new Certis shipyards are making deals under the table, selling cheap dropships to the Capellan Confederation. Let's take down the transfer station and put a halt to the illegal trade. But just a heads up, expect security forces to be on alert out here.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of usually the way the missions go, right? Let's go ahead and call our guys up. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna take it easy. The Awesome has great range, but it is slow. Probably you are a candidate for clan engines once we start seeing them more often. Because if we could get the tonnage to go a little lower, we probably could put in a bigger engine and make it a little faster. Or we put in one of the upgrades for speed. Ooh. Oh, I took a cockpit hit. Ow. Alright, gonna engage, flee, good night, flee. Alright, he's gone. And we're still working on our cantinas. We are getting so close to having War Dog done. But we're not quite there yet. Alright, 2 mechs, no biggie. Everybody's doing okay? Yep. Except for... what's the Awesome doing? Besides taking his time. Okay, form up on me. Let's go in. I'm feeling like I should have put the charger in. The speed on that thing is nice. I mean, it's faster than I am, I think. We do 77. With the speed tweak, I think we can get close to 80, which is really fast for an Agincourt archer. I'm going to kind of go over this little hump here and see what we can see. I'm looking really forward to seeing more clan mechs. We probably won't see them for a little while, but I'm hoping I can get some more parts, maybe in another store. So we'll have to check around. I had started to build a couple of them, but I don't have enough parts yet. I really want to get a was it a Shadow Cat and Timberwolf, a couple other ones, or Mad Cat, depending on if you like Clan Wolf or not. And now that we've got an official date on Mechwarrior 5 clans, that's something to look forward to too. And my plan with that for the playthrough... okay, we're gonna wait for them to come up. My plan for the playthrough though is probably we'll switch off this game while we play through the campaign of that. And then it'll come down to kind of like whatever is more popular. If the new game's really awesome and people really enjoy watching it and I get a lot of feedback, then, you know, we'll definitely switch to that for a while at least. But I have a feeling we'll come back to this game at some point. But we'll see. I mean, if mods are as good on the next game as they are in this one, you know, if the modding community is able to mod it, you know, it might be worth playing that one, but we'll just kind of have to play it by ear. Personally, I am a big fan of the Inner Sphere and not some... oh no, help, 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 help. Oh no, oh, I got whacked in the face. All right, we gotta get out, I can't move. I cannot move. That was really bad. I basically just sat in front of him. Oh, I am lucky there. But yeah, we'll just kind of play it by ear. We'll just see what everybody likes. I'm getting slowly but surely closer to being monetized, which is pretty exciting. That'll start funding the channel and we can start getting some better equipment, new games when they come out, so that's pretty exciting. My goal is to make myself self-sufficient in that regard. So that's really cool that we're starting to get more and more subs. So if you're watching and you haven't subbed before, please do. It really does help out. Okay, we got another set of people coming in. I think for a second there I forgot we were doing base destruction. Okay, what kind of mechs we got? Nothing big deal. Although they're sending a lot of them. Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna try to kill him. Alright, doing good on heat. Gonna go take out these buildings over here. Alright, can someone get the blackjack that's trying to hit me?
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Almost got it all. Okay, good. Oh, and then is that our pickup? It is. Not too bad of a mission. Pretty easy. You guys able to kill that one? Okay, cool. Well, let's go home. I got in way too much trouble. I was talking, and I wasn't watching my heat.
I've done a quick reading of the damage you caused, and it looks like the facility is completely incapacitated. I don't think any ships will be passing through here for a long time. Good work. See you in orbit.
Oh, did we get him? Okay, so what kind of stuff we have? We have a charger we can't get. We do have a Phoenix Hawk we could get. The 1P. Is that the melee version? I feel like it... Yeah, it's got a hatchet. Ooh, heavy medium laser clan. Yes. And what else? Arena Fist. I mean, the Arena Fist is kind of cool. Maybe take Treb salvage. I think we have enough, but we'll go ahead and take what we got here. Don't really need a blackjack per se. LRM-10, we'll go ahead and take that. Man, I guess I'm a medium laser. I don't think there's any... I mean, the Phoenix Hawk's fine, but it's so easy to take those things out. When you lose both of your arms, you have no weapons for the most part, and not a big fan of that. Okay, so we did good. Everybody's getting a little bit of experience, except for Goblin. I should probably spend some time giving him mechs with ballistics, because he's been on a laser mech for a very long time. It's just difficult to move away from what works. But we will. Okay, so we are not doing that. So I guess we move over to here. Do we, since we're going there anyway, maybe we drop in back in the store and do our repairs real quick. It's kind of on the way. It's just a little bit outside. Okay, and let's see. Anything in the equipment? I got a lot of stuff, a lot of good weapons. Nothing really super high level though. I want to try out these ASRM. They're like Artemis Clan Advanced SRMs. They're pretty low level though, so I don't know if they're actually better. It's probably better to keep with what we got right now, but if we come across some that are like tier 3 or better, probably we'll make the switch. And I don't know if there's any equipment here either. I've looked over it once. I don't think we were gone. Well, there's Griffin salvage. I mean, that's kind of cool. There's Direwolf. Do we own? We don't own any Direwolf. We'll go ahead and buy those. I mean, you might as well, right? And Corsair's probably not bad to have. Don't care about champions. Blood Asp. Those are cool. 90 tonner. I mean, that's clan. Don't really care about blackjack, although it might be a good thing to have. Let's see. We got lots of case. I'm not worried about that. A Black Lantern. That's kind of cool. 55 tonner. Why not? And a Behemoth. Oh, but that thing's huge. I wonder if there's any... I wonder if that thing glitches. That'd be very cool to have. Assassin, don't care about it. And then an Arctic Wolf. Sure, why not? So we're buying up most of the clan parts. Oh, I did miss the Ebon Jag. That's a mech that I'm not a huge fan of. I've played that in Mechwarrior Online. It just didn't... I don't know. For a while there, it was the thing to play as, but I wasn't a big fan. Now these are worth buying. I've got a couple already, so I'm not going to buy them right now, but having the ability to instantly take off 2 tons can be really good and is probably worth at least buying that one. This one takes off what, 3 tons? Yeah, see, those are really good. Hunchback. Gen 2 would be kind of cool. Crab we've got, or, well, actually, I don't think we do. We do have a crab, don't we? I'll have to check. A linebacker. I did like the linebacker. That's a cool mech. Locust probably will never use, but why not? And do we care about the Marauder 2? That we already have one. Do we want more? I think that answers that question. Rifleman 2. I always hated the design of the Rifleman 2, but I like the big disc on its head, so that's kind of neat. Anything else? Thumper, UAV. Yeah, Urban Mech 2. Okay, so they don't use a different model, at least not for the small little icon. So we'll grab those 2. Oh, they got a bunch of those parts. That's cool. Okay, so nothing really here. I guess we'll go ahead and repair our mechs up real quick. And maybe we spend a minute and work on one of our big guys, because I wouldn't mind bringing out some of those. And I get a lot of comments about, oh, you have so much money, and it's true, 74 million is like a lot in the vanilla version of the game, but if you play with mods, buying some of these mechs can be, you know, $100 million or C-bills. So, you know, you can run through money very quickly. Clan tech is extremely expensive, so while we're fine now, as I start buying clan tech, I mean, you're gonna just start wiping your money out. So if I'm cautious, that's why I'd like to get it up to about like 500 million, and then I would feel like I could pretty much spend without even worrying. And that may seem like overkill, but I assure you at some point it won't be. So that's why I always bring that up. Let's see. Well, should we work on him, or do we want to work on the Rifleman? And then we've also got some mechs in cold storage, and maybe even some we can salvage. What about salvage? Anything in here? Got a lot of clan mechs. Oh, we got a trebuchet. So we will build that. 5N. Feel like we might have one of those already. Not sure, but yeah, so you can see all of our clan mechs here towards the bottom. We've got a handful of parts for each one. It's going to take a lot, though, for most of these. And so far, I've only found one place that has them. A mech I haven't had in a lot of playthroughs is the Annihilator, even though it is slow. If I got that and the Awesome together, they'd have a hard time beating each other. They're both really slow. All right, so I think, do I have a crab? We got a regular crab. Do I have a king crab? Could have sworn we had picked one up, like in salvage, but just didn't do anything with it. But maybe I'm wrong, because I just don't see it. I mean, we have a Marauder 2. Oh wait, we're not looking in cold storage though. We're looking in salvage. Now we're in cold storage, so maybe we have a crab here. Got a flea. Yeah, we do have. I thought we picked up one. That's a mech we probably should do something with. We've also got the longbows that I have not done anything with yet, and I wanted to. Yager mechs. We don't really have that many hero mechs, which is surprising. Got the 8V. We have a Banshee. Yeah, we have a Banshee I was going to work on. So we've got plenty to do. I think, though, for now, let's do the... is it worth doing the DNA? I think it is. I don't think we want the Treb necessarily. Let's see, I don't have any other Trebs, so maybe we'll put it in there. Eventually we're going to collect a little bit of everything so that we can build what and where we want. Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's work on the Rifleman-DNA. Okay, so let's do a repair all and just see if we can... What do we got here to work with? You've got all kinds of stuff. Where's your ammo? I see gauze. You've got gauze. Where's your gauze ammo? Oh, it's in the arms. Why? Why? This is building 101. Do not do that. unless you have extra armor, I mean, this thing's squishy. If you look at how much armor it has, it doesn't have armor really. So you don't want to put it in the arms. And these medium lasers suck. So let's see if we can get them something better. I'm feeling, I mean, if you're doing dual gauze, you're a long ranger. So you really should be running something like heavy clan laser or something. It's only 1 ton, does 11 damage. Whoa. That's pretty good. Problem is the heat. The heat's bad, but these things don't use anything. But we're at max tonnage currently. So, okay, so let's see what we can do. What kind of speed are you? 64.8. We don't have a gyro, so we could put a gyro in. Yeah, see, versus a pulse laser, we do 15 damage with that. And the cooldown is 3.85 seconds, which is good. But only slightly faster than this. And this thing actually does a ton of damage. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I think it's cool. We'll get 2 of them. And your gauze is actually kind of weak. Can we get better gauze on here? Oh, good. I have some tier 4s. So let's put that on. Give you better efficiency. Anyway, we're going to need more ammo. So I think the first thing we want to do is we're going to look to probably put in a gyro XXL. Yeah, let's do 2 tons off of it. Okay, now we got a little bit of room. Because really we need some heat sinks. These things are going to be hot. Yeah, 4.5. That thing doesn't use any heat at all. Of course, we can't fire very often, so I think what we'd be doing is we'd be firing these together, and then we'd fire the others, and then we fire them together, and then the other, and just kind of go back and forth. I think since we already have an XL engine, unless we have Clan XL, which I think is slightly better. I don't know for sure. I guess we can look. So we got engine cores. Yeah, there you go. We have pirate. We do have a pirate engine. We lose a little bit of tonnage. Yeah, we already lost 5 tonnage with an XL. So how do we make this work? I'm afraid to fire because these things put off 9, and our capacity is like nothing. Yeah. Well, we didn't add that much heat. It's really not that bad. Let's see if we can cool it down some. So before we do a double heat sink like right here. And guys, it's 26 rounds. We probably should put some more since we're dual shooting. See, this is the struggle with this mech in particular. And you save 3. We've already got that on there. We do have the gyro. Let's see if we do another. I mean, we could get away with the ammo. It's only 40. No, it's 52 shots. That's not very much. And you got these lasers that melt everything. I mean, 11 and 12 damage. But at what cost? I mean, we got a little bit of cooling. It's not really that good. I mean, if that uses up 9, when we fire both, and we can go to 42, that means we can shoot like 4 times, then we overheat. And I'm not a big fan of that. And we don't have enough structure to put more. Okay, so as much as I want to, I think I'm gonna have to take those off. That sucks. I really wanted those. They may go back on. Let's just do some looking. Okay, so those do 4.6. The heat's the problem. 4.6 and slow cooldown, but it does 12 versus 12 damage, more heat, but they weigh a ton more. I don't know. What's the harm in trying it? I think I do want to try it. What happens if we don't? We go back to the drawing board. Losing the gauze would be unfortunate. How are we doing on... Oh, there's the other issue. Armor. So let's see if we can get our armor situated. If we go Pharaoh, we could save. We could go heavy Pharaoh. But the slots that we would need are... Yeah, we'd have known. We could do modular. So let's go Pharaoh. Another free slots. What if we took you off? Can we do that now? It's because we're doing the gyro too, isn't it? Is it worth it to get more ammo or more cooling? Because honestly, one is not good enough. We have a single heatsink. Well, you're gone. That'll give us a little bit of room. 3 tons to work with. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. We'll go 1 here. 1 here. Really? We're out of structure? Ugh. So what do we do? We take away the gyro. Yeah, we take away the gyro, we have room. We're out of tonnage. Yeah. And we still have to armor up, so let's go max armor. No, I wanna max armor. I know we're over. I hate that it does that. Just give me max. Don't go max of what we have available. I want max. Just okay, 40. I just want to see what kind of tonnage issues we have, because we could put something else in. Okay, that's full. I think if I hold, what is it, shift, I can do 5 at a time. Yeah, there you go. That's quicker. And let's see. Okay, so good there. You know, a double bin gauze would be nice. I don't have any more gauze ammo though. I just realized that I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I have a single. Okay, so that puts us 2 over. So if we put the armor on, what do we get from that? Because I like the cooling of this. Let's do the armor. So if we do armor ferro, not enough slots. But we're 2 over. What if we look at the other gyro instead of the 1? I bet it takes fewer. Maybe it takes fewer slots. I don't know. Let's see. That's just extra. That's 1.5 tons off. Okay, how's that look? Well, it fits better. So now what? We have 1.5 tons to get rid of. We can afford to lose a little bit of armor, but not much, really. What are you? 4 are fixed. So if I put this on, it's going to complain. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh man, I'd love to put more gauze in. This is a tough build. The only other thing I could do is drop down the engine, but then we're really slow. I could always do upgrades on it though to get the heat a little better. So maybe it's not so bad. We just got to figure out a way to slice up at least a ton or so. Do we have any? We don't have any patchwork yeah, we don't have patchwork material or anything, I don't think. Let's take a look real quick. Is there anything I can use to make this work? I'm leaning towards no, but we'll try. I can buy the XXL. It's just 2 tons though. Heat bank. Well, we could do heat banks. They're so heavy though. We could do heavy gauze. Oh, that would be nice. I don't know if I want a heavy gauze though. Plasma rifle. You know, do we have a plasma rifle available? Like, do they sell those? PPC. There's my capacity. Let's see. Do you sell? Yep, we have racks. I don't think I want to do a rack right now. A sniper cannon's kind of cool. Can't do it with that tonnage. Yeah, UACs. What kind of lasers we got? Can we get anything we can do? I mean, these do so much damage. I don't want to get. Wish I had medium, like medium clan lasers. That would be nice. Could put a PPC in. Gosh, man, 20 damage, but the heat is stupid on that thing. I don't know what to do. I guess we drop this and we max armor. And our legs are a little weak. and we're going to be kind of hot. If we run those weapons constant, we'll be kind of hot, but otherwise, not super bad. I want the armor in the chest. Okay, well, we'll try this. It's not great. I realize that the clan lasers are going to be the downfall. But I have to try, right? I mean, literally those two together is like, it's shooting like an AC-20. And they take forever to cool down, so while they're done, then we work on the gauze. I just wish I had more ammo for the gauze. Light gauze would be amazing on this mech. And I'm sure that's something we can get at some point. Okay, so we've been here. I think we're good. Let's jump over to... is it Bethel? Yeah, let's go there. Okay, and I do realize that there are better builds than what I have for the DNA. It's just... my options are kind of limited currently. And yeah, I can install the mod to have things delivered. I just don't really want to do that if I can help it. Not because it's not fun or anything, it's just, I don't know, it feels cheating. More so than this does. Alright, let's look at the contract, and we're going to do a raid. 70 raid. Alright, so I think something like that works. Yeah, we don't plan to play that. We're going to skip that. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Yep, so we want to make sure we got the right one. We'll go back one. Do like that, maybe. There we go. And yeah, ignore. Okay, and this was a pretty decent team. This is a raid, though, so I feel like you're a bad choice. And in place of that, we're going to give you... let's see, we can do 85. We might do the Charger. Which Charger, though? Medium Pulse, SRM 6s, or... mediumly, well, a little mixture of everything. This is the all laser one. Let's give you the one with the missiles. It's a raid. It's not a warfare or one of the other one, Warzone. It's none of those, so we don't have to worry about the problem. Okay, I think this could work. We're close on tonnage.
Owens have received a tip-off that the new Certis shipyards have been earning a little extra profit by smuggling illicit goods in their freshly manufactured Mammoth-class ships. The ships are right off the factory line and aren't subjected to search when crossing territory borders. It's quite clever, actually. Either way, Rashbert Owens stands to gain quite a lot by us putting an end to the scheme. Up ahead is a facility that contains parts for the Mammoth ship maintenance. Destroying the new Certis stocks will ground the Mammoths for quite some time. Let's take that tank apart.
Already on it.
Group target acknowledged.
But there are a lot of targets over here.
Enemy destroyed.
What was that laser sound?
With you.
Who's got the crazy laser? Maybe that might be the, I don't know what that was. It had a funny buzzy sound. Now that we've added new tech, who knows what people have. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. And we've got all kinds of vehicles and mechs and... yeah. I'd like to get this, but am I going to die doing it? We don't do salvage very much anymore. Oh, yep, kill him. He's an LRM Treb. Okay, I don't think I can hit you guys. Okay, they're destroyed. We got a guy overhead. And another one. Cool. What we got? Yeah, what do we got? Hunchback. Oh, we got a guy right there. Got him. And the Hunchback. Alright, he's down. Oh, we got someone right in our back. It's a surprise crab. Alright, he's gone. So there's a VTOL coming up. So guys, if you want to help out over here. What's our target? Gonna destroy this. You know, I feel like bombs would have been easier than to bring us in with all of our mechs. You could have done like a surprise attack at night and just bombed it. It's a single building. Oh, and we got an SRM-4ST. Not horrible, not great. From our salvage earlier. Oh. Okay, we've got some mechs crashing over there. You guys are not mechs, vehicles. Wait, there's someone above me. I hear it. Alright, got him. Alright, you got that guy. So let's, I guess we'll march on over here. Let's destroy all targets. Another VTOL. Yeah, there's a couple VTOLs, and there is a turret. Turret's gone. Oh, hello. There are a lot of turrets. Yeah, it's not much of a mission, really. Oh, well, that's a problem. Yeah, they're behind us. Let's run. Well, do I want to go after all these? There are so many of these. I feel like we got to destroy them. Because I think these are all going to help with our cantina. So I kind of want to do these. Oh wow, there's so many. What is up with so many of these? They're just like everywhere. It's cool though. Alright, we got mechs. Ooh, a Crusader with flamers. And a buttload of weapons. Good lord. Sorry, Jenner. There we go. And let's see. There you go, got that one too. Yeah, that's helping with our cantinas. Yeah, kill the Crusader. That thing's loaded. Alright, he has nothing. He's done. Okay, and we have a... Is that a friendly? Oh, who put out the UAV? When did that happen? Is there a UAV on one of my mechs that I don't know about? Because that's kind of cool. And does that cost them every time they use it? Do I have to refill that? Well, no, there's some out there too. Is that just part of the mission?
Alright. The warehouses are destroyed.
Weird.
The parts are nothing more than scrap. This will no doubt please our employers, but the merc in me has to admire the new Certis for coming up with this smuggling plan. Oh well, another job well done.
Alright. What'd we get? Anything good? We could take a crab. Some tier 3 medium lasers aren't horrible, but not probably worth it. Crusader, we've got a couple, but we have double heat sinks, and I will take those. Because we could always use those. I think it's worth it more than a mech, but we could take a Jenner, so we'll take the Jenner. And yeah, I think that's it. The salvage isn't really worth it. And everybody did pretty good. I mean, it wasn't really a very difficult mission. We kind of plowed through that. But we get a Vindicator for our trouble, so good. In fact, I'm probably going to toss that into cold storage. I don't think we need it. We don't need the Jenner at all. JR7P. Interesting. I wonder what the P, what it does. 4 lasers, 1 missile. I mean, it's not like it can punch. I don't know what P stands for. But we're going to get rid of it. And with the Vindicator, I think I have one. I've got a 1X. I don't have a 1R. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine mech. We'll just keep it. Who knows? We'll do something with it. Okay, how's our Rifleman doing? Probably 37 more days, so it's got a bit. Okay, well, I think that was the end of that quest line. Exiles. Targeted kill. That might be kind of fun to just do that while we're here. Let's see. What do we got to do with our mechs? Everybody's damaged a tiny bit. What's the next closest thing we can do? We've been going kind of back and forth, so I want to leave. I want to stay here to do some of the missions, but I don't want to go to the exact same place every time. So maybe instead of jumping to this one, we will go to... well, Lee's got some good stuff, so let's jump to Lee. It's got a rare Highlander. Ooh, now what is an AP gauze? Clan gauze, anti-personnel gauze. Interesting. Short range, very low damage. 3.42 damage. I mean, it's neat. Deals half damage against mech armor, only if Yamel's running. Will explode for 6 if destroyed. Ah, see, that's not really worth it. Let's see. Ooh, what is that? Heavy PPC. Now, I wonder how much that is heavy-wise compared to, like, the regular one. Because, maybe I put something like that on the awesome. Let's see, what are you? Improve large X-Pulse. Ooh, an X-Pulse. 12 damage. Weighs 8 tons. Yes. I like the idea. What else? Anything else good here? Not... Well, they have to rack 5. They have 2 of them. I might grab those. We'll just hold on to them. Ultra AC 20. I mean, that wouldn't be bad either. SRM 6 Mag Pulse. Those are the ones I think that give off heat. That would be kind of cool. What kind of ammo does it use? Deals adds 2 heat per missile. Yeah, see that? It just does a lot less damage. It only does 1.32, which is kind of annoying considering other ones do so much more. So I think we'll just skip that. Although I can see the use for it. And I do have a couple ideas about things I want to build with that at some point. Let's look at the goodie stuff. This, I think, looking at equipment's my favorite thing now. Because there's so much good stuff. Like arrow. Yes. Let's see. There's Banshee. You don't really need Banshee. Now they have Black Hawk. Buy that. Ooh, we can get some more Black Lantern. Sure. We're gonna have something clan at some point soon. It's a matter of whether or not I can buy enough parts. I think we do. Don't we have a Cyclops? I've got a Cyclops I should work on. Or maybe I already worked on it? I need to look. Hydrazine Hotshot. Fuel and storage for jump jets, which causes them to burn long. Oh, neat. So we can really blast off with those. It makes jump jets work better. Except for the last line, it says, these effectively have the reverse effect to cool shot, as well as causing BattleMechs to burst into balls of flame. Yes! That's what we've always wanted to do. Oh, a Kid Fox. Yeah, for a light, that's a fun one. So it's pretty cool to see a lot of these mechs come back. I'm excited for the new game to see them. Ooh, more Mad Dog. Yes, please. And let's see, Marauder 2C we've already got. Modular Pharaoh MK4. I mean, it wouldn't be bad. Raven Savage Wolf. Is that the upgrade to the Mad Cat? Or the Timberwolf, depending on what you look at. It's 75 tons. It's gotta be, I think. Spider, Stalker, Structure Reinforced. What do we say that does? Oh, it's twice as heavy as standard, but it can sustain twice as much damage. So if you've got a mech that is got tonnage, but you wanted to make it strong, this would be the thing to get. And super cool Myomer. Dark Age era improvement. Interesting. Ooh, the heat goes way down. That would be cool. Yeah, see, like I said before, I could sit here and just read through all these. Ooh, and triple strength, what's that use? Uses 6 dynamic slots, replaces the standard musculature of the mech, increases top speed. And melee. Oh, at high heat levels. So is it only when it's hot? So if you get to 100% heat... Yeah, but at 100% heat, you're about to explode. So what's the point? That seems kind of goofy. Why would it be at 100% heat? Oh, I see. It says over 50% heat and the speed and melee damage will linearly increase to a maximum of 50 plus 100. Okay, so it's between 50 and 100%, not at 100. Okay. That's kind of cool then. What about this one? Ceramic. Let's see. Front component armor modifier. Plus 20%. Case 2 reduces component internal. So it's got case built into it. Ooh. It weighs very little. And you get a lot of armor. And it's got case 2. I feel like I want to buy a couple of those. Because that just sounds good. And then we've got a Warhammer. And a Wolfhound 2C. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Don't cost that much. Okay, so I think we got everything we're going to be able to afford. Ooh, a targeting computer. Haven't seen a lot of those. It's only a 1. Yeah, optimal range, beam duration. So this would be good on, like, the Black Knight. Although I think I have better stuff, so maybe not. Very cool.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.